Hello everyone, Lurgs here, and today it's the Gatwick Airport North Terminal drop-off charge, how to get there and how it works. This video is about 11 minutes long, but I'll show everything all in real time. So that will be entering the drop-off zone and dropping off the passengers, and then exiting the drop-off zone, and then get home, have a lovely cup of tea, and then I'll show you how to pay for it. Payment must be made by midnight on the day after your drop-off, else you will get dreaded parking fines. I'm currently on the M23 heading north, and what you're looking for is junction 9 to Gatwick Airport. So if you're coming down from the north to the south, it's the same junction, junction 9. It's moving over into the left hand lane. And as I mentioned right at the beginning, I'll show this all in real time so you know exactly where you're going. So junction 9 slip road for Gatwick Airport. This takes you to Gatwick Airport South and Gatwick Airport North. If you don't want to pay the drop-off charge, you can actually drop passengers off at the North Terminal long stay car park, where you currently get 2 hours free, and I'll put a link above now about how that works. So stay in the left hand lane. If you're on the left hand lane on this slip road, you can veer straight round left towards Gatwick Airport. In the old days there used to be a roundabout there and you had to stop, but if you stay in this outside left hand lane you can just veer round directly. So we've come off of the M23 and we're now entering a 50 miles an hour zone. So just remember that, you're not on a motorway anymore. And the signposts coming up, so South Terminal is on the left, but we want the North Terminal, so we're going to be going straight over the roundabout. And coming up to this roundabout here, we're going to be going straight across to Gatwick North. And we're still in a 50 mile an hour zone here.
In front, that's the one I'm looking at.
And coming up to the next roundabout, we want to be in the left hand lane. To keep in the left hand lane here for North Terminal short stay and North Terminal drop off. You don't want an immediate left there, you want to carry on. And now we're entering a 30 mile an hour zone. We want to get into the lane for drop off and hotels because we don't want to enter the car park. So the drop off is in the middle lane here. Now everything here works by number plate recognition. So it will be taking a picture of your number plate and it uses that for when you get home and have to pay for it. So there's no gates here, no barriers, no person to pay in the old days where someone would be sitting in a hut and a gate and you just give them the cash. None of that anymore. So just pull over here anywhere on the left or the right hand side. It's double yellows, but you get 10 minutes. then drop off your passengers. And the current charges here are £7 for 10 minutes, and then you get charged per minute after. Once you've dropped off your passengers, you can then exit the drop-off zone. There's a couple there saying goodbye, gonna miss you. Oh, gonna miss you. And again, I'll show this all in real time. So any of the left or right hand lanes. You've got until midnight the next day after your drop off to pay the drop off charge. Now I want to get back to the M23, so I'm going to stay here in the middle lane. So in the middle lane here, heading back to the M23, where you can either head north to London or south towards Brighton. We've just got a motorbike coming through here. Straight across the roundabout towards the M23. This is a 50 miles an hour zone. And coming up to this roundabout, we want to go straight across on this roundabout. And there's a big plane there on the right hand side coming into land. I'm heading south on the M23. Just going to get into the right hand lane. And straight across on the roundabout here. Now if you wanted to head north, obviously you'd be in the left hand lane, M23 north. Just the final set of traffic lights, and then we'll head south onto the M23, and then I'll cut that footage and then I'll show you how to pay. So let's just get onto the M23 south, just so that you can see exactly where you're going. And here we go, on to the M23 South. Heading home, first thing you need to do is get the kettle on and have a lovely cup of tea before we have to pay for the charge. Quick cup of tea, and then let's pay for it. You need to go to the website, and the website to pay for the drop-off charge is called dropoff.gatwickairport.com. If you've already registered, you can log in. If not, just click on Post Pay. Then if you put in your registration plate and then click on Search, it should automatically find your vehicle. And it has, so I was there on Monday the 26th of May 2025 at 10:47. Then if you enter your email address and then press select, and these are the drop-off details here and the cost, £7 to pay, then click on pay with card, obviously then fill out all your credit card details and then pay for it. Once you've paid for it, then you can download a receipt if you want to, and they'll also send a receipt to your email address. Now if you're picking up passengers, that is a completely different system. You don't pick up passengers at the drop-off zone. You can find out more information there on the Gatwick Airport website. Well, I hope you found that useful, and if you were dropping some people off, I hope they had a fantastic holiday. And I'll just leave some footage here of me coming into land at Gatwick Airport. Whilst I come into land at Gatwick Airport, I'll just put some other useful videos around the edge of the screen.